Hey y'all, how's it going? I'm gonna ask you something. Let me ask you something right quick. Why why do we doubt ourselves, or why do we doubt ourselves consistently? Now, sometimes we may doubt ourselves sometimes, right? But there are times to where we let it linger too long. And when we do that, it becomes damaging, and it will cripple us and even stop us from taking action. It stops us from pursuing our goals and our dreams. It stops us when we doubt ourselves for too long. Now, there's, you know, we may doubt ourselves of moments. Excuse me. We may doubt ourselves of moments, but then we should be able to push through that. It's important to push through the doubt. So whenever you find yourself, in doubt, just push through it. Reverse that thinking. Change your cannots into I could do this. And all I have to do is A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. That's all we have to do through our doubts. And the doubts will become smaller and smaller and smaller to where you won't have no doubts. We have to do things with intention. We can't just do things willy-nilly when we want to accomplish something, when we have things to accomplish. We have to have a plan, because things don't just happen out of nowhere. We have to be intentional, because if we're not intentional, then we're going to be stuck in that same position, and we won't grow, we won't move forward, and we won't see any change. We're going to remain the same and be stuck, and then feel down and bad, and then it's going to create a cycle. It's going to create this cycle that, you can't do it, you're not able to do anything, or you want to acquire something but then not able to acquire it, and then it ultimately could lead to you being depressed. So before you go into that vicious cycle, you have to nip that in the bud. Don't doubt yourself. And if you doubt yourself, don't linger. Don't let the doubt linger. Pluck it out of your mind as soon as possible. Pluck it out of your mind ASAP, expeditiously. Pluck it out of your mind. Say if you take the weeds out. You say you're the grass, right? And then all of a sudden you have like the weeds. You have to take those weeds out, because if you don't pluck the weeds out in your garden, those flowers will become damaged. It'll end up drying up. It'll suck the life out of those plants. Now, just like those plants, that's you. You're that plant. You have to create strong roots that means you have to be consistent in your actions. That consistency in your actions, those are the strong roots. So when you have that strong roots, that strong foundation, doubt does not have any room to enter. It will not enter in your mind because you're too busy doing that action and creating those action steps for you to flourish and to blossom. And that goes with whatever you want to do. Those of you that are doing YouTube, that are thinking about doing YouTube, create a foundation. Watch YouTube videos on how you can better your channel. Start watching those. Start learning different aspects of YouTube. Get to know the platform. Start posting every day. Do that every day consistently for at least a month, and when you do that, then you're gonna create that muscle is already created. I would say, and at the very least, do one YouTube a day for about a month. But I even challenge you to even do 2 to 3 videos. Because there's so much topics that you can talk about. You don't have to put yourself in a box. Don't allow doubt to keep you in that box, to where you restrain yourself and you don't allow yourself to grow. You too worried about your niche or a niche. You find, if you know what your niche is, that's perfect. You can talk about that. You have so many ways to talk about that. If you feel that you're running out of your ideas out of that niche, then you switch over to another niche. For example, I do, when you come to my channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. Help me to get to 500 subscribers. I need y'all's help, y'all. I need you, to keep pushing me forward. Keep, and those that are subscribed to me, I definitely appreciate y'all. Continue to show that love and support. I'm definitely going to, do the same. I'm going to, subscribe and do all of that, because there's room. Don't think that there's, just because, you see a lot of YouTubers that been doing it for years, right? And they have 1,300 subscribers, 15,000 subscribers, and so forth. Don't think that it cannot be you, because it can, and it will. Just like my little my subscribers may not be much now, but it's going to be a plus. These videos are going to reach those that really need it, that are really searching for motivation. And there's tons of other motivation. Although there's hundreds and hundreds of motivational channels, right? My style, y'all not gonna see it this way. Y'all haven't seen it this way. All right, y'all. Have a good one.